The moment the clip began circulating, it spread like wildfire across television panels, social media feeds, and entertainment newsrooms around the world, triggering a storm few could have predicted. What started as another episode of South Park quickly turned into a headline-grabbing controversy, after reports emerged claiming Meghan Markle was furious over her portrayal and allegedly demanded the episode be banned following what commentators described as a public humiliation played out live on television. Before we continue, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for updates. According to multiple media reports, the backlash erupted almost immediately after the episode aired. Viewers recognized the unmistakable references to Prince Harry and Meghan, portrayed through the show's signature satire, exaggeration, and blunt humor. While South Park has built a decades-long reputation on mocking powerful figures without apology, this episode struck a particularly sensitive nerve, not only because of its content, but because of how rapidly it became part of mainstream broadcast discussions. Television hosts replayed clips, comedians dissected every scene, and cultural commentators weighed in on what the episode symbolized. The parody focused on themes that critics have long associated with the couple, including public appearances, media campaigns, and perceived contradictions between calls for privacy and highly visible public projects. Within hours, the episode was trending across platforms, with millions of viewers debating whether it crossed a line or simply continued South Park's tradition of equal opportunity satire. As the conversation intensified, reports surfaced claiming that Meghan Markle was deeply upset by the episode and its reception. Several outlets suggested she viewed the portrayal as defamatory and humiliating, particularly because clips were replayed and discussed on live television by pundits who openly laughed at the jokes. The reaction, according to these reports, went beyond private frustration and escalated into alleged demands that the episode be pulled or banned. Sources cited by entertainment journalists claimed legal options were discussed behind closed doors, though no official court filings have been confirmed. What did emerge, however, was a noticeable shift in how mainstream media framed the story. Rather than focusing solely on the episode itself, coverage began centering on the broader question of celebrity image control, free speech, and satire's role in modern culture. South Park creators Trey Parker and Matt Stone, known for rarely backing down from controversy, did not issue a formal apology. In past interviews, they have repeatedly stated that satire, by nature, is meant to provoke discomfort and spark debate. While the show's official channels remained largely silent, industry insiders noted that South Park has faced similar backlash before, from politicians, religious groups, and global celebrities, without ever pulling an episode. The situation escalated further when clips from live TV discussions went viral. On several talk shows, hosts openly mocked the idea of banning a South Park episode, framing the alleged demand as ironic given long-standing debates about censorship and freedom of expression. Laughter from studio audiences, combined with blunt commentary from panelists, amplified the sense that the controversy had taken on a life of its own, far beyond the original cartoon. Media analysts pointed out that this reaction may have deepened the very humiliation critics claimed Meghan wanted to avoid. The Streisand effect, where attempts to suppress content only draw more attention to it, was repeatedly mentioned by journalists and commentators. Search interest in the episode reportedly surged after news of the alleged ban demand broke, driving even more viewers to watch the clip out of curiosity. Supporters of Meghan Markle pushed back strongly against the narrative. They argued that the episode relied on outdated stereotypes and unfair assumptions, framing the portrayal as misogynistic rather than comedic. On social media, fans accused South Park of punching down and exploiting personal struggles for cheap laughs. Some also questioned the accuracy of reports claiming Meghan personally demanded a ban, suggesting the story itself may have been exaggerated by tabloids hungry for clicks. Despite these defenses, critics countered that satire has always treated public figures harshly, regardless of gender or background. They pointed out that South Park has mocked presidents, billionaires, Hollywood icons, and even its own creators with equal ruthlessness. From this perspective, the episode was not an attack but an extension of a long-running comedic tradition. What made this controversy particularly explosive was its timing. Meghan and Harry have remained central figures in debates about celebrity activism, media narratives, and royal legacy. Each new project, interview, or public appearance tends to reignite polarized reactions, and the South Park episode landed in an already charged cultural atmosphere. For some viewers, the parody felt like a culmination of years of public frustration, while for others it symbolized unfair targeting by entertainment media. Industry experts also noted the financial and reputational implications. Any perception of trying to censor a popular show could alienate audiences who value free speech, while remaining silent risks allowing a damaging narrative to dominate headlines unchecked. This delicate balancing act is one faced by many high-profile figures in the digital age, where controversies move faster than official responses can keep up. As days passed, no official statement confirmed any legal action or formal demand to ban the episode. This absence of concrete evidence led some journalists to reframe the story as an example of how speculation can spiral into accepted fact once repeated enough times across platforms. Still, the damage, in terms of public perception, may already have been done. The episode continues to circulate online, shared alongside reaction videos, opinion pieces, and heated comment sections. For South Park, the controversy only reinforced its relevance in an era where satire often feels risky. For Meghan Markle, it added another chapter to an ongoing public narrative that seems impossible to control, no matter how carefully managed her public image may be. Ultimately, the incident raises broader questions about power, parity, and perception. Can any public figure truly escape satire in a media landscape built on instant reaction and viral outrage? And does attempting to silence a joke only give it more strength? These are questions audiences continue to debate long after the episode aired. As this story shows, in today's media ecosystem, a single cartoon can spark global conversation, blur the line between reporting and rumor, and reshape public narratives overnight. Whether viewed as unfair humiliation or justified satire, the South Park episode has undeniably left its mark on the ongoing discussion surrounding Meghan Markle and the boundaries of comedic expression. If you want to stay informed on how major media controversies unfold and what they reveal about celebrity culture, free speech, and public image in the modern age, make sure you subscribe, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your voice matters, and the conversation is far from over.